Greeting my fellow lovers of tunes and welcome back to another Dan Vasc's reaction video here on the channel where we enjoy the music, of course. But last time we did a special request, the Burn Witcher Burn song, and it was absolutely fantastic. Such an amazing song, and I thought, does he have like Christmas themed songs that I haven't heard? And the very first one that I got to was Angels We Have Heard on High. This is one of those songs that stands out to me in particular when it comes to this time of the season, because growing up we used to sing this a lot in the churches and stuff, and it was always one of those songs that really sounded so amazing, with especially that chorus part with choirs sing along with it, voices coming together. And I thought that it would be interesting to hear Dan's version of this, because as he says in the video, it's a metal version firstly, which is going to be absolutely insane to hear, and then also he has this beautiful, strong, powerful voice, like almost an operatic voice to it, that I really think would sound amazing with the song. So I'm very curious to see what his take on this is going to be, where the metal twist is going to come in. So let's get into it, and then we will discuss it afterwards, as always.
Sopra I cieli ancor più su, dolci canti gli angeli, ed ai monti fin qua giù, portan gioia ai deboli, gloria in excelsis Deo, gloria in excelsis Deo.
That was insanely good. Oh my goodness, that was even better than I expected. I love the fact that it started off with that operatic feel, you know, he sounds like a professional opera singer. Like, honestly, I don't even know how he does it, but Such a beautiful and strong voice. And I love the fact that he did multiple languages in this one. And I know now it's multiple languages because as I was listening to it, I recognized the Italian and German. And there was a third language, and I saw in the comments that, well, except for English now, I saw in the comments that he mentioned that he sung in Italian, German, Portuguese, and English as well, seeing that that is most of his followers and people who subscribe to him, that's the languages they spoke, which is absolutely extraordinary to be able to sing a song like this that well in so many different languages. That was absolutely insane. And you know what's so fun about watching him perform as well? He can really see he's into it, he's focusing, he's singing, he's putting his all into it. And as soon as that electric guitar, the metal bit, starts going in, it's like he gets this extra oomph of energy and he starts going at it even more, and he looks like so excited, and he can't stand still. It's so amazing to watch him perform. And then my favorite part of the song obviously is the part where the English bit came in. I got chills throughout it. The way that he performed that was so good. And then also the way that, I'm not entirely sure if he used layered voices of his own voice in it, but it sounded like there was female vocals in there as well. So it might be a backtrack as well. But you know that the group of people, the backup singers singing along with him, it sounded absolutely extraordinary. It's one of those songs that if you listen to it, you get this feeling of empowerment almost, if that's the right word to use. You feel like dedicated, like you're ready for anything to come your way. It's such an uplifting song, and he performed it so well. Like I knew that he was going to do an amazing job with this, but this went above and beyond what I expected. And what is so interesting as well is, like I mentioned before, growing up with this song and singing it along, obviously in my native tongue, which is Afrikaans, I could sing along in my head the whole song in my language as well. And that is what is so unique and so amazing about music, and what I love about music, and why I always end the videos saying music is medicine, and it's the universal love language, or language in general. It's because look at how many languages he sung. He sung it in Italian, German, Portuguese, and English, and I sung it in my head in Afrikaans. And it all had the same message, it all had the same feeling to it. The way that you perform it, like the way that I remember performing this and being a part of performances that did this in my language, was just as uplifting and just as powerful as well. It's just one of those songs. Like, it's not always about the lyrics and the language that you sing it in. It's the feeling, the emotion that you get through the music, the tunes, the like little everything. It's the emotion that you get through that. That is what is so extraordinary, and that's why we have done multiple songs on this channel now that was in different languages, and it's amazing that you can get the feeling and the sense of what is going on in a song without even understanding what is going on. That is what I love about music, and Dan has an incredible ability to do that as well. I commend him on his ability to sing in other languages that clearly and that brilliantly, because I might be mistaken, but is his native tongue Portuguese? I might be mistaken on that. Regardless, even if it isn't, he did it so well. And I am almost sure that if I didn't, the only reason why I realized Italian and Portuguese is because I've watched a lot of Italian stuff, and not Portuguese, German. The German is like a descendant, or like Afrikaans is a descendant from German and Dutch, and like a whole thing. There was a video that I did about that, but that's the only reason why I recognize that. And it's just amazing. It truly is amazing. I love the fact that he did that he threw it in, and the last half of the song he made it in English. It sounded phenomenal. That was absolutely brilliant. And you know what is so surprising is that a lot of these artists that we react to and we have on the channel, there's a lot of times some songs that are absolutely extraordinary, some that are good but not as good as others, you know, stuff like that. Maybe it's something you don't prefer yourself, but so far I haven't heard anything that Dan has performed or done that I did not love. And I think it's because he has so much energy in these songs and he puts so much emotion into it that you cannot help but enjoy it, even if you don't appreciate the song as much. But just his performance is something out of this world. That was extraordinary. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. We'd love to know your thoughts on this one as well. And also, do you have a song like this, or maybe this one or something else in your native tongue, if it's not English or anyone's of the ones mentioned here, that you know this song to as well, or maybe other songs, and the meaning is more or less the same, and the feeling that you get from it? I would love to know from you guys that if there's something like that. I find that very interesting. And also your thoughts on this cover as well. I would love to hear your thoughts on that as well. But yeah, I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy, cool, or what, warm, wherever you are in the world. And also remember to check up on one another. This is the time of the year where many people are with their families and having a wonderful time, but also many times where people are alone and maybe they have lost someone throughout the year, and this is the first Christmas they are spending alone. So whether it is a season of joy, it can also be a season of sadness, and just remember to reach out to those people and remind them that they are still loved and we are there here for them. But in any case, I'll see you guys in the next one, and remember, music is medicine.